Heman. The newest season of Masters of the Universe came out, the Kevin Smith series, to be Pacific. It's Revelation, or not Revelation, Revolution. It's really stupid. This is like a Matrix thing where like all the titles are R's words, and so you're just gonna confuse them. This is really stupid. Do not do this with your titling. Also, why is this just not called He-Man season 2 or whatever? It's really fucking annoying and confusing, but whatever. I like this season though. I thought this season was a lot better than last year's batch of episodes, or well, last batch, first season's batch of episodes, because I felt like that story was slower paced, had to remind you who these characters were, because this show is like a continuation off of the He-Man series, right? From the 80s, which didn't necessarily end on a cliffhanger, but there was more stories to be told that could have been expanded on. There was some leftover elements with Tila, which were never really resolved in the original show. So that was the first season, and they did all that stuff. And I like that stuff. It's all great, fantastic. If you're a really old school He-Man fan, it's all fantastic storytelling in this universe. Where I feel like this is a much better season because it actually focuses on the titular character a lot more. He-Man, that was a complaint a lot of people had, that he wasn't in the first season, but like he wasn't in the first season because it's He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. We can have different focuses and on different characters and go through their different stories and things like that. It's fine, and it was good storytelling. I fucking loved it, and yeah, and I love this season even more because I get to see He-Man being a badass. There's a lot of great action. There's a lot of great voice acting once again from the entire cast. A few newcomers. My favorite episode being episode 2 with this big dragon character. I thought the voice acting and design on that character was awesome, and I loved all that stuff, and just seeing like the story also was just paced better. Like last season, I was kind of bored a little bit by it. It was quick enough that I didn't mind. It was like only like what 5 or 6 episodes last season, so I was able to binge through them really quick. Same with this season, but this season felt like it was actually easier to binge through because the season was just paced really good. It had a great through line through it. I loved everything about it. It's a great season of this show. If you love He-Man, go watch this season. Great season of the show.